Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. The same things that's been happening are still happening. The same pain, the same suffering, still happening. Same needs, same hopes, still happening. And so this mission is still out here trying to wake up those who are asleep. And I just want to say to everybody that listens to me is that we have a system that has served its purpose. We thank all of those who have played a part in it for all that they've done in the system. I want to thank them for delivering it to us today as it is. And we plan to receive it as it is and take it to where we would like for it to go. And that begins with understanding that this is a new time and this is a new charge. This is a new call for a new system for these times. And not trying to reflect on anything except the good things from the past. Not excusing it's bad, but rather focusing on a seed to take us higher. And that seed would be recognizing who we are, recognizing, ladies and gentlemen, differently. You know, the foundation of yesterday was the foundation of yesterday. Today is the foundation of today. We are the product of the power of another. And we exist by that power. And each of us have that power within us as evidenced by our being what we call alive. And we are here on an earth that is prepared to receive us and to protect us and to take care of us in all of the ways that are outside of our own hands. And we find ourselves very appreciative, recognizing all of that wonderful stuff that has been given for us. And as we look out into this new world that we are creating, we understand the failures of yesterday is that it worked for some and didn't work for all. Work for some and working for most is no good. It has to work for all, otherwise it's just a repeat of yesterday's mess. And so when we think about how in the world do we go forward talking about satisfying everyone? In the past, we used motivation, money, everything in life called money. And you had to get some money to do anything. And there were certain things you did to get money called legitimate. There were certain things you did illegitimate, and it had its cause, or just illegal, all kinds of things. But the pursuit was to get money so you could do the things that money would allow you to do. That was yesterday's call. Today's call is different. You have to have all those same things necessary and essential that you have determined as before for your survival, for your fulfillment, your satisfaction. But your motivation, as we change the system from yesterday, change the pursuit of money and competition, which has proven to fail, we focus now on everybody engaging themselves in the process of participating in the production of life. That basically means, I'm telling you again, having a career, a job. And the magnificent thing about this new system is that it requires that you choose a career that you love, not this only, not to make a certain kind of money, not to do, but it's something that you love. And when you're blessed enough to choose what you love, the world is blessed. And so you deserve a gift that can come to you directly from the power above all powers that will benefit you, that will reward you from coming up with something that you love by giving you a dose of joy that the world can't give and the world can't take away. For you, for loving what you're doing, for loving what you're contributing in this life. And all of you are doing it. And what are you doing? You're making sure that all of the schools open to teach you everything that needs to be taught, everything that you want to learn about stuff that's available and stuff that you is not available yet. How do you get to it? All of the schools open for every human being on the face of the earth. They're talking about closing stuff. I'm telling you about the new system. That system is dead. But I'm talking about a new system where you get a chance to have unlimited, unrestricted education for any and everyone, for all the purposes that education is used for, unlimited. And it costs you nothing. It's all free. From preschool to the unlimited, it costs you nothing. Not one red cent. But it just doesn't stop there. This new system makes available to you the best health care that you can imagine, that anyone can imagine, in every area, in research to make sure that you come up with cures. We don't play the game. It's not about making money. It's about making sure that you're healed, making sure that you're fixed, making sure that the game is over and you won. Everyone that wants to be into medicine. Wherever level you want to, it is open for you. Everything that is involved in your getting qualified to be the best that you can be in medicine, so we, the people of the world, can benefit from you. And everything for you is free. Doesn't cost you one penny. Not one penny. Nothing. And think about it like this, ladies and gentlemen. This is the way it is in every area of your life. If you just wanted to be a janitor, if you wanted to be one to make sure that lawns look good or make sure that the streets look good, whatever you require to and allow you to be the best that you want to be because it's you doing what you love. It's available to you, unlimited and unrestricted, that you might be able to do the best that we the people deserve. And the thing about it, ladies and gentlemen, is that the reason that we're able to do it like this also allows you to go to places like Target. I go into Target sometimes. I go into Costco. I go into Walmart or Sam's Club. And you know, when you go into some of these places, you see all YouTube. Well, you somebody. And they got all this fine equipment and new equipment on their shelves. It's just waiting for somebody to come and get so they can use it. Now, it's all about the paper in the world old system. So it sits there for a while. Target, clothes and stuff that they sell, sits there for a while. Burlington, sits there for a while. Macy's, it's just, but just think about when this thing is open to be utilized for what it is actually created for. That is to do the work that benefits the people. All of this. My. And people will be going to the stores, getting what they want, getting what they need, getting what they desire, not throwing stuff away, not being foolish, but really because they are doing what they love, and what they love doesn't require a bunch of junk going on. And everything is working out just fine. Automobiles, freedom, one job that you love, that brings you the greatest joy. And out of all that love and all that joy, it feeds into the system, peace and prosperity and freedom, more joy and happiness, and you can live your dreams, not suffering for anything. Anything that's made by the hands of man at your liberty, My. Needs, wants, and desires without hating, without racism, without bigotry, without lying, without cheating, without supremacy, without this, without that. And this is what I talk to you about. So while the world system is trying to take you to hell, I'm talking to you about the new system that represents pure D love that takes you to heaven. And it's on your power. And it's no one else's power but your power. And I want you to know that you have that power. And I'm calling you out to make sure you switch from that old system, money, to a new system where you find what you love doing and receive the joy, and the world is blessed by you having the love of God flowing straight to you through all of the people. And nobody got time to hate. The love of God flowing through the people to all of you. You got no time for racism. And the love of God flowing from you, through you to all of the people. You got no time for bigotry. You got no time for being superior. You just being the best that you can be because it is the greatest thing that ever happened for you. And everybody's blessed. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know good well nothing that MAGA talks about can touch this. Nothing that Republicans talk about touch this. Nothing that the Democrats talk about touch this. And I know you say you got a system that will not allow this. Well, I want you to know the system is empowered by the people. Even the system that you got is designed for the people, by the people, for the people. And what it's designed to do is what you say. The system exists because you have said it's okay. And if you say it's time to end this system and bring in a new system, a much better system, you, the people, if that's what you say, that's what happens. I know if and ands about that. That's exactly what happens. And it takes that kind of spirit, it takes that attitude, knowing that you do have the power to accomplish that, that will enable you to step over into society and live. I mean, really, really live. Think about it. Until next time, probably, maybe not another time tonight, but I won't be surprised. Goodbye for now.